Masinya Attorneys Incorporated, a boutique commercial and taxation law firm in Midrand, Johannesburg, South Africa. Strategic lawyers on point with more than 20 years of practice experience. We are professional, capable, and qualified.
Hello to everybody. Thank you so much for being here this time of the day. You are welcome to Solomon's Temple. This is the place where we get to talk about everything regarding our faith. We look at issues that are happening today around Africa, around the church, and even outside of the church, but then we ask ourselves the question, how do we bring a biblical thinking? How do we make sure that we look at things from a biblical perspective, which is very, very important. So I want to thank every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for logging in wherever you are logging in from. I see a few people logging already. Good evening. Was catching up on the other video. Very sad. Yes, you should catch up. I made a video earlier on. Please check it out. It's a video that has to do with quite a bit of issues that women face. Check it out. Please check out it's called, it's around South African actress and entrepreneur called Amanda, and a hip hop artist, and also a TV presenter called Jup Jup. Check it out. I'm sure it's going to be a blessing. Thank you, Christine from Kenya. Figile, great to have you here once again. LIB Queen, thank you. My uncle is back and looking good. We'll continue to fight for you and your family. Thank you so much. God bless you. From Chicago, we got Antoinette. Thank you, Antoinette. And we got Jen from Maryland. You are welcome. From Trinidad, and Anthony. Anthony is always here. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Bongani. And also Kingspan, all the way from my own home city, the city of Jos, Plateau State in Nigeria. Palesa from Johannesburg here, and then we got Julian from Cape Town. And Malaya is actually the first person to log in from the UK. Thank you for being here. It's a very interesting, thing that happened at the Redeemed Christian Church of God. A lot of people call it RCCG. Redeemed Christian Church of God. And Redeemed Christian Church of God is a global church, as we know. It started in Nigeria way back, and is headed today by Pastor Enoch Adeboye. And they have branches, they call it parishes, all across the world. In some of the places you never imagine you get branches. I went to, is it Mauritius or Seychelles one time? And they actually got a branch there. So they're located in some of the unusual places, and they believe in church planting, and they've had quite a lot of influence over the Christian community in Nigeria and also across Africa, and with Africans in diaspora. And we know that one of the things that a lot of times we talk around church is dating, relationship, marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend thing, courtship. It is always a conversation around churches. And I think church leaders are always looking for ways to sort of like get people hitched, like in relationship, engaged and all that. And in church, to be honest with you, you find different people. There are people that actually are committed to a church, who are committed to God, because what they desire is to get married. They desire a husband. He desires a wife. They desire a good marriage, a better marriage. So there are everybody goes to church for different reasons, And most of the people that we have today in church are actually a lot of single people. You don't have as much families that you have single people. Obviously, Africa is a continent where we have a lot of youth, so we can understand that. But at the same time, you have a lot of single people who are mature, who are old enough, who desire to get married, but it never really happened for them. Or you get some of them, they lost their loved ones, or they're divorced. I'm not sure Redeemed Christian Church of God believe that you should actually get divorced. I think I've dealt with someone who was a member there, and he wanted to remarry, and he wasn't allowed to. Uh, we're going to check out some of the details on their website just so you can see some of it also. So the Redeemed Christian Church of God, one of the parishes called City of David Parish, is up in Europe. They decided to launch this dating website for, I'm trying to understand if it's exclusively for members of Redeemed Christian Church of God or is open to anybody. But from what I picked up, I'm going to show you later. From what I picked up, it seems like their first primary target is the members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. They're targeting the members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. You know, you can be anywhere and you can go in and log in and register and subscribe and all that kind of thing. Is there a place for a dating website? I think there's a place for, dating websites because there was actually a time a couple of years ago that I created a dating website, but I was so committed in other things, I never really paid attention to it because I love to see people get into healthy relationships and healthy marriages. It's my desire to do that. I actually wrote a book. I'm not sure. Yes. A few years ago, I wrote just this little book here. It's called Dear Woman. It's a collection of codes for a better relationship. So my wife and I, we normally love to spend time with people and talk about relationships. I love to counsel people. I love to advise people in a whole lot of ways. And if you look at even social media in itself, it serves as sort of like a dating environment platform, be it Facebook, where ladies, I'm sure you get inbox from people that you don't even know, wanting to know you or to date you. I'm sure if you're on Instagram, they said, men, he slide into my DM or she slides into my DM. On Twitter, the same thing. So there's quite a lot of that going on. And I feel technology has offered us a great option for us to be able to, for single people to be able to meet, or for you to be able to have a sneak preview into the life of somebody you might find interesting. That is, we've seen quite a lot of that, right? Quite a lot of that. But these days people are busy sometimes, so you cannot really meet. People spend a lot of time online. Every day we spend hours online. Some of us for work, some of us just for social reasons. And so there's a lot of people that spend time online, and so people don't go out as much. And then there's COVID, so socializing is sort of like, sort of like has a bit of limitation. So I think this dating website is a great idea. There are a lot of other great Christian dating websites around, but this one that is just launched by the Redeemed Christian Church of God is called, if you go and check it out, is www.redeemersconnect.org. So please check it out. Is the redeemersconnect.org. redeemersconnect.org. Please check it out and tell me what you think. I actually checked it out earlier on today just to have a feel of the way that it is. I thought it was going to be, maybe because I'm a media person and I studied graphic design and all that. I thought the graphics was going to be a little more warm when you go in. I just felt it was just a bit dry. The colors that was used is not really penetrating someone to want to desire to spend time in there, because when you go to a website, the colors, the text, and everything, not just the content, drives you in and you want to stay in there. So I just thought maybe they should have really up their game in that regard. But they're new, so I'm sure they're going to learn and make mistakes here and there or change things here and there. But check out www.redeemersconnect.org. That is the new website that is launched by Redeemed Christian Church of God, King David, the City of David, rather, City of David Parish. And let's check out some of the content that I found out in on this website. First, obviously, it's clear here. These are extract from the website, that is redeemersconnect.org. So I got these slides that I'm going to share with you came straight from the website. If you go to the website, you're going to find it. But I just wanted to use the slides to just inform you more about the intention and also more about certain things that I noticed. So here it says, join our fast growing community with unlimited messaging, photos, and video features. Take a step of faith today and trust God for his perfect choice for you. So obviously they're trying to say, look, yeah, you can be able to, every feature that is there, that video feature, photos, messaging, which obviously gives you the opportunity for you to be able to interact, different options is there. And finally there they say, take a step of faith today and trust God for his perfect choice for you. So it's you and God here making a choice for you. And then I saw this one here. Why Redeemers Connect? So remember the name of the website. The name of the website is redeemersconnect.org. www.redeemersconnect.org. So here it says the Redeemers Connect is exclusively for Christian singles, widows, widowers, and unmarried seniors in the RCCG global family with serious intent to get married within a year or two upon enlisting as a member. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's quite a lot here, isn't it? There's quite a lot on this slide. So first, here is saying that Redeemers Connect is exclusive. So when it says it's exclusive, what does that mean? It's saying these are the people that are expected, or these are the only people that are allowed, sort of. So it's not inclusive of others that are outside of. You have to be a single, you have to be a widow, you have to be a widower, you have to be an unmarried senior, so you have to be like maybe in the 50, 60, and then you have to be within the RCCG global family. And also you have to have an intent to get married within a year or two upon enlisting. So they're actually saying there is some sort of a flexible time limit that they expect that in 2 years. So probably they're trying to discourage longer courtship, or because of the sort of people that they want to attract. Seniors, obviously, people that are unmarried that are seniors, people who are lost. They're trying to attract people who want to get married now. The intention is to get married. So basically what he's saying here is the platform is actually exclusively for courtship. And I don't understand. Here they say, it seems like it's saying only the members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God global family. Now, I don't understand that. So maybe there's a way that they're going to vet people who try to register to make sure that you are part of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Probably they're going to ask you which parish you go to, how long you've been part of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and all that kind of stuff. So it seems like this is exclusively for them. So if you're a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God, or maybe there's a way that you can get yourself involved in. If you're not a member, I'm not sure, because it doesn't look like it here, since they are saying Redeemers Connect exclusively. And one thing you have to notice also for you to understand Redeemed Christian Church of God is there's no indication of, they're saying it's exclusively for Christian singles, widows, widowers, and unmarried seniors. They didn't mention people who are divorced. We do not pray for people to get divorced. We do not wish for anyone to get divorced, but divorce do happen, whether we agree with it or don't agree with it. So, but for them here, it is clear that they actually do not consider people who are divorced to enlist. So if you are divorced and you're seeking for a relationship or marriage, you are not eligible. That's what I picked up from this. So this would help you to understand the values or to understand the theology of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Because some people might ask, so how about people who got divorced? How are they going to be covered here? Can they also register? Are they eligible? It doesn't say that here, because all it says here is exclusively for Christian singles, widows, widowers, and unmarried seniors. Doesn't say anything about the people who got divorced. Again, maybe because the church does not agree that married couple should get divorced. If you've been a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God, please enlighten me. Or if you are a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God, please enlighten me. What is Redeemed Christian Church of God stand when it comes to divorce? What is their position? And finally, over there, you see they said, no, you have to get, with serious intent. So you must seriously intend to get married within a year or two after registering and listing as a member. There's no time wasted. So obviously, this is for very mature people. And there is this piece of information here where it says Redeemers Connect is exclusively for singles and married widows and widowers with serious intent of getting married within a year or two. Good. So the second part says, it is the church's hope that through this medium, we will celebrate many more marriages within the Redeemed Christian Church of God global family and share joyous testimonies. So it is very clear here, after a second repeat of Redeemed Christian Church of God global family, that the dating website is exclusively for members of Redeemed Christian Church of God. People who are senior singles, people who are widows, widowers, people who are singles. Should that be? Are you okay with it just being for Redeemed Christian Church of God members? Shouldn't it be opened? I'm not saying they're wrong in doing that, because how about if you get a church member, a lady who is trying to, or somebody who is a member, he goes into the website and then either a man or a woman and marry somebody from another different denomination. Are they open to allow others who are from a different denomination to come in? And then their terms and conditions. Part of the T&Cs that I saw here, they said, welcome to our website. Redeemers Connect is a Christian courtship platform. So I want you to take note of that. It's not just a dating platform. It's a Christian courtship. So maybe myself calling it a dating platform, I'm actually wrong. Because here they're clear. They're saying it's a courtship platform. They don't do dating, maybe. There's churches that say, look, we don't do dating. Anyway, you have to ask yourself, what is dating or what is courtship? Here they're saying it's courtship. So you go in straight up, you're looking for someone to marry. You're not looking for someone to say, okay, let's get to know each other to a certain level or whatever. Of course, you get to know each other, but with the intention exclusively of getting married within a year or two. There is also a thing about price. Is it free? No, it is not free. You pay a fee. The prices for current subscriptions, so you subscribe to our service, can be found on the purchase links on the website. The information on that page forms part of this agreement. These subscription prices may be varied from time to time. So there's a fee for it. You subscribe. I mean, there's a lot of dating websites that you subscribe, isn't it? I'm not even sure there's any dating website that's free, isn't it? And what are the fees like? Here are the fees. Membership packages. For a period of 1 month, you pay $19, 19 euros, right? That's 20 euros. For a period of 3 months, 39.99 euros. For the period of 6 months, you pay 59.99 euros. And for a period of a year, that is 12 months, membership package is 79.99 euro. So it's definitely going to cost you something. And it's something that is clear there that you can see the figure in euro. So it's a European run, because the City of David, which is the parish that initiated this and running with this, they are located in Europe. That's why the pricing is in euro. So if you are single and you are looking for a place of courtship, not a place of dating or mingling, because they are very clear. I'm sure when you go to register for membership, they're going to ask you a lot of questions to vet you and to see if you qualify or not. From what I see right now, you need to be a member of the Redeemed Christian Church of God Global Family. And also, if you are divorced, you do not stand a chance. You are not eligible from the information that they have. What do you think about it? Should they have made it just open to everybody? Primarily for RCCG members, but then open it up for others also. Because the choices are not, people get married even outside of their own denomination. And that would help them to have a lot more different choices to make, to pick from. What do you think about the fact that divorced men or women are not included in it? Do you think this is being run as another church or as a social and courtship platform? How are they going to vet also people who would come in there and lie about, there's a lot of people who are online and they lie about who they are. They don't even put their real picture, their profile picture. They lie about who they are, where they are, and all that, all because they're trying to scam women, especially. Or people who are just looking to having a so-called good time, just to date, and not for serious courtship. How are they going to vet that? I'm sure maybe they have some sort of idea how to deal with it. Temilade is actually educating me here. She's saying there are dating sites that are actually absolutely free. Oh, wow, that's good. That's good. So there are dating sites that are free. I don't know if they're Christians or not, Temilade. Temi is here is saying this is another way to generate income for the church. Good point. This might just be another way to generate income for the church. I mean, you can see the prices. You have to pay in euros. So if you are located in Africa, it's going to cost you a lot, because 59.99 euros is, if you put it into Naira or into the Kenyan shillings, it's quite a bit of money, isn't it? Or the Ghana cedis, it's quite a bit of money, isn't it? My sister Prunell says, if it is exclusively for Redeemed Christian Church of God members, so in other words, they don't allow their members to marry members from other ministries, then good point. Is that supposed to mean you want to keep the members, you want the members who are single to get married within the church so you can keep them there? Is that another way to keep the population? Is that another way to keep reproducing and create? That's another way to grow the church, to grow the numbers, to grow the tithes and offering. Is that another way to do that? Malaya says, it's difficult to vet who is a Christian or not. Yeah. So Temilade is actually saying there's a Christian website, dating website called CDFF. Go check it out, CDFF. Go and check it out. Samantha says that's going to be a hot mess. Why, Samantha? Victor, you joined late. Okay. Ruzani says it seems legit. Yeah. Good to see you here, Kendi. Temilade had actually said earlier on, I love dating site because it tend to filter out people before meeting them in person. Yes, I think those are the benefits of that. Uzani said, my problem with this app is that anyone can just join in and lie about everything and get away with it. Yeah, there's going to be, you have to vet them. Joseph said, many couples today meet online and they're doing very well in their marriages. So many of them I know in person. I think that move by Rccg is a good one. Yeah, there's a lot of marriages that I know that actually they met online. And we have to understand the reality the reality today is a lot of our life happens online. That's just the reality of it. It's not like, back in the day where you go out, where you call the person or meet them over dinner or whatever. No, you meet online. It's good for people to be in relationship. Shiro says, Solomon, you should revive your dating site. It will be an awesome place for people to meet the Christian ones out here, so infiltrated by scammers. Innovation is what we see. Victor says, regardless of where you meet your date, do a thorough background search before you commit. Indeed. Toy V, when you find someone there, go through layers of verification and checks. Yeah, do that. Laura, Christ did not segregate. Why the segregation? Churches are now looking for every means to make money. No more tithe and offering. Our people are awoke. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope that please go check it out. Please go check the website out. That is www.redeemersconnect.org. Redeemersconnect.org. Check it out. Check it out and see, maybe even if you're not a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God, you might have a chance in registering or not. Check it out and please share with us, just so we know. I believe in love. I believe in relationship. I believe in marriages. So for some of you guys who are single, may the Lord lead you to the right person, be it on a dating website or physically meeting them somewhere on the train, in an event, at a wedding, through a friend in a restaurant or some other friend, hooking you guys up or whatever, because you desire to do that. And let's keep preparing ourselves. For those of you guys who are singles, prepare yourself as you wait on the Lord, as you wait on Him, because He's definitely going to come through for you. But remember, technology has given us another good option. Do not make sure you use technology in your relationship life, especially as a man, the man who chase. Make sure you look for that lady. Use technology efficiently, to be able to reach out. We must never discount that. So please check out www.redeemersconnect.org and let me know what you think about it. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you and keep you on cause His face to shine upon you. Have a wonderful weekend.